When you woke up this morning, two things should have happened. One, you should have been grateful to be alive and to be breathing and to be in the cryptocurrency space to transform your life. The second thing is you probably looked at your phone and then you looked in the mirror and your hairline started going back. It was going back faster than the price of Bitcoin was dropping because you, just like most people, had your scalp totally licked when you seen that 30% dip. Oh, yes. Let's talk about why right now the weak folks are out of the room. And if you are a crypto savage, it's time for you to get activated. Right now, I'm calling my special forces because it's time to accumulate. This is when we do it. And we're also going to look at what are some of the best coins to focus in on and strike like a python ready to attack. We're going to talk about that. We're also going to talk a little bit about why it's important to really know how to create passive income and not just be holding on to these assets. So you got to know how to make the money, make money and work for you. That's what bosses do. But until we get to that level, slow down, slow down. And I need for you to subscribe to this page, click on that like button, put in the comment section, say, Jackson, you are the greatest. And then we're going to keep on moving with what's going on with the latest in this cryptocurrency space. Hustle Headquarters 360. I'm your platform partner, Jackson 360. And right now, we're going to talk about this major, massive dip and how am I perceiving it. This is not financial advice, but we got to know how to huddle up whenever there's a huge dip. First and foremost, this was a much needed dip. We needed an opportunity to breathe. The crypto space has to breathe. Let's take a look at these markets. So the crypto space has to breathe. Keep in mind, we just lost $1 trillion. Let's look at this crypto market cap and we see that it was 2.5 trillion. Now we at 1.7 trillion, almost $1 trillion lost within 7 days. Question is, where did the money go? Well, it didn't go too much far because where else are you going to put your dollars when it's massive inflation, when there's hundreds of billions of dollars being printed unlimited every single day? Where else outside of cryptocurrency are you going to put your money? You see, what I also noticed when I looked at this trend is when I first woke up, I looked at most of coins that are stable coins like Tether, coins like DAI, were all up 5% and some levels 10%. What did that tell me? Let's look at these numbers, right? We see Tether right now is at just negative 1%. You see everything else is much worse. Well, what this tells me is that somebody's loading up and getting into these stable coins so that they can strike and buy more crypto during this dip. That's what that tells me. That's how I interpret it. Also, if we look at the other side, it's a strong possibility that you got some people that just got out of their positions because they were afraid and they got into a stable coin waiting for safety to see if the market's turning around. And the market has already slowly started to come back up. So this was necessary. If you've been in crypto from 2017, you've been in these cycles, this is not out of the ordinary. It's not out of the norm. It happens because we're still a very small space. So these type of dips can happen. Now, the question is, how long will it last? That's a better question. How long will this dip last? So one thing I want to look at is this. You want to understand that you only lose money when you sell your tokens. So if you have Ethereum and it's $4,000 and it dips down to 2,600, yes, your portfolio value is less, but you technically haven't lost money until you sell it. That's where people make the mistake. If you hold on to it, the price goes up to $1 million. I mean, not to $1 million, but if it goes back up to $4,000, you haven't lost anything, right? So keep that in mind. Always keep perspective. This is why it's good to not look at prices every day unless you have a game plan to just buy in at a point like this. These dips are necessary. And so this is a great opportunity to start buying when things are on sale. Absolutely. Take advantage of this, because these type of dips usually mean there is a huge rebound that is on the way. That means it's a strong possibility that within the next 30 days, give it maybe a week, 2 weeks, we can start seeing the prices begin to go up and explode and pass where they were recently. Now, none of this is guaranteed. Are we potentially going to be in a long bear market? I mean, that's always a possibility, but I highly, highly doubt it because of everything else that's going on in the world, right? We're seeing unlimited inflation, dollars that are being printed. We're also seeing so much chaos, jobs that are being lost. We're seeing automation take over. Crypto is inevitable, so the prices are going to initially go up. Not financial advice, but come on, just look around and tell me, what do you see? Be smart. Don't get shooken out of your positions, guys. Right now is the time to strike. Also, when we look at this, if you just look at the fear and greed index in crypto, you want to be greedy when other people are afraid. Right now, people are more afraid of crypto now than ever because they got in buying at all-time highs, brand new, buying all of these weak coins. They're buying the Doge coins and the Shiba coins. People don't know what to do. And so when the coins start to dip and dive, which is a normal thing to someone who's been here in the space, they start selling, not knowing that if they don't sell, they'll continue to win, not knowing that if they have high quality coins, they don't got to worry about the short-term price, not knowing that if you have high quality coins, you can earn passive income by staking in pools and yield farming as well. But the average person doesn't know this because they're too focused on short-term profits. But here's the deal. Wealthy people are all about long-term assets. They're about holding on for the long haul. And those are the people that create generational wealth. If you're in this just trying to make a super quick flip, listen, right now you need to really know what you're doing. And you got to know how to capitalize on these dips. This is not the time for weak coins. This is time for those who really know what they're doing. All right. This is a perfect buying opportunity, not financial advice. But you need to get in tune and get that hustle headquarters in your life. Now, I got a question for you. I'm going to share with you a few coins that I've been looking at that I think of some massive opportunities. But I'm also going to share with you some of these weak, crappy coins. People are bringing all of these weak coins to me. One coin that people talk about a lot. Let me tell you, if you can guess what this coin is, I totally don't think this is a good coin. In fact, I think it's a horrible project. Now, let me tell you about the coin really quick. So this coin has over $27 trillion in the circulating supply. 27 trillion is an unlimited supply cap. They have one node, and 25% of all of the circulating supply has been created within the last 6 months. And only 1% of all of the holders own 30%. You see, when you listen to these fundamentals, you say, Jackson, that sounds like a scam. What coin is that? That is the United States dollar. That's what that is. And if you understand that, you look at those fundamentals, you know it's only inevitable for cryptocurrencies to become the number one safe plant asset, even after a dip like this, because where else are you going to go when you're stuck in a dollar? Holding a dollar in your hand is like holding an ice cube in the middle of the summertime, and you got it in your hand and you're just seeing it melt away. So right now, if you want to get some powerful coins that I think are some amazing buys, let me share a few with you just because you waited to the end of this video. One coin I would say is a coin called Binance Coin, BNB. We see Binance Coin at $380. Very quality buy in my personal opinion. We also looking at other coins like Uniswap, Polygon, Matic. This is a great opportunity to capitalize on that. Even Solana, really good smart contract program. VeChain, this is a very, very great program in my personal opinion. All of these are high quality programs. Also, Luna is a really good high quality. Synthetics, Here's Luna here at number 29, 11 bucks. Really good opportunity to look at that market cap. Really good opportunity. Again, when we see DAI is only negative 1%, that means a lot of people are going into these stable coins. This is a decentralized stable coin. If you didn't know, that says a lot. Says a whole lot. But Pancake Swap, there's another quality token. Now, is it possible that these tokens can continue to dip in price? Absolutely. But is it likely that they'll stay dipping for over the next 30 days? Not at all. So you got to do your own research and do what's best for you. Just be smart. But right now is a time for you to do your research and become a savage. Polkadot is another one. All right. So take advantage. Take advantage of these buying opportunities. Something in me is also saying this Crow coin has potential to really blow. We'll talk about that on another video. I want you guys to really stay in tune with the classes that we have available. Hustle Headquarters 360 is where you can enroll to learn the more details about how to create the passive income with crypto. You can learn about how to research these coins, how to manage your risk. Everybody thinks they're an expert in crypto, but they haven't been around long enough to even understand how these cycles work. Most of these guys can't tell the difference between a pump and dump and a good coin. And that's what we show you in these classes, how to be able to identify the tokenomics, the fundamentals. Get yourself in a position so that you can create wealth and manage your risk. No, we're not financial advisors, no. But we do share with you just research and education so that you can make your own decision and be your own advisor. Now, with that being said, you want to protect yourself because anybody can make money in a bull market. But the question is, can you keep it? That's the question. You want to know how to get it, keep it, store it, protect it? HustleHeadquarters360.com. Enroll in the classes today. Limited seating. This is not for everybody. Be prepared, be ready to strike. And the time is now.